85, 82, something like that. Since I run a no bullshit channel, I show people how it is. Remember a week ago I was screwing with this? Look at that, I got 2 holes again. Got it all stripped down. Why? We had some monsoon rain the other day. I guess this wasn't sealed up too good. Started seeing rust spots again. So I went nuts, ground it all down again. All the spots. I went a little more this way. I went a little more over here. A little more on the bottom. And yeah. Back to square one. So that didn't work. So we're trying it again. This time I used a rust converter after I ground the hell out of everything. Rust converted it. It's kind of turning black. Maybe it'll slow it down a little bit. Maybe it won't. I'm not going to go heavy on it. Then I'm looking over here. What the fuck? What the... All rust spots starting over here. Because when they must have did some Bondo work over here, they used a file or something and started gouging the shit out of the metal in the corner. So like there's nothing here. You can sand do this. I mean, like 2 swipes, you're at bare metal all around this edge. So that started rusting. I just hand sanded that quickly. I'm not too concerned about it getting shit up there. Might wipe off, but you see, they drilled holes all over here. I knew that for years. You see, they're starting to rust. So this whole side is fucked. Just a nice Bondo mess over here. Whole side is fucked on this thing. Needs to be redone. Right. Let's throw a whole bed on it. Over here it started rusting. I did that years ago. That's a real fucked up kind of job, using anything I could use in my house. Alright, enough cursing, but so now we're doing this again. After we used the rust converter, going to what the hell? Zinc it, and then primer paint. Probably won't be able to hear it, but the UPS truck, they put 6-liter LS engines in them. And they sound mean. Hot rods. Does that thing hold ass? I bet it does. It's all aluminum. It can't be that heavy. Still working on this. Put another coat. You see how the zinc primer reacts with the other paint which is on there. It's probably not good. It starts cracking. I don't know. I just want this shit sealed up and put my brace back on. And not to rust in a freaking week. 2 weeks would be cool. We didn't have to walk down the driveway this time. Showing you what the deal is, but it's curing nice, the rust converter. Bare metal spot. That was tall. I just put masking paper on this. People are probably going to complain when they see this shit, but whatever. That's pretty cool. It's drying nice. You could probably put some etch on there. And then prime it. Main paint it. And yeah, that's next over here. You get it. There's a little shit going on underneath there. Just bad body work again, man. Bad freaking body work. I'm so tired of it. That's why I'm scared about this fender. You know, who the hell's gonna paint this thing? I'm tired of bad body work. Same day every day. Same day every day. Same day every day. I left your light in the garage. It sucks, but really pushing this again. I think I'm gonna stop here. Stop. And deal with this another day. Maybe let this cure overnight, and then start playing with it again. I don't think the rust converter had enough time to set up, but it's pretty hot out today and dry. It seemed like it was dry to the touch, so I zinc and primed this, and then I zinc and primed this, and then I put some etch primer over that. Probably don't need to do that, but look at those freaking marks again. I'm gonna try to fill those all in. A little brush touch, so that stays better. And this camera's blurring out again. I think I broke it. Luckily, no one is around, like you saw before when I was making this video. Someone pulled in, and you can't do that when they're around. So, yeah, that's all we got for now. Look at that freaking rust hole. That sucks. Zip it, cut, weld, done. But nope, we can't do that. Not here. And this, I'm wiring this crappy paint job all on the side of this truck. You see it's so bad when you look at this angle. Looks fine. You're standing up from the bottom, looking up. Horrible. Back at this nightmare. Well, it's a nightmare, alright. Deciding to flip our truck around. We're using an umbrella because it's hot sun, no clouds. Look at that. About 95 degrees out here. And, yeah. We're working. We got our little hat on. You saw that. We had a little reaction going with all the stuff we've been putting on here. So we're sanding it all down. Look, I still have, I believe that's a rust spot right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I can grind the hell out of it again, maybe. Maybe I should just do that to do it right and get it over with. And then etch prime this whole thing again. I think what they did when they painted the side of this truck, they stripped this whole thing down to metal. They did a real piss poor job doing it. This is all rusted over here. So grind all that down. There's still a couple little rust things that I can't get out. I actually used some zinc primer, but now I think I'm really not going to use that anymore. I think I'm just going to go with the etch primer on these spots. I don't know. I keep getting a reaction where that zinc primer is, so maybe it's not compatible with this stuff. I just want this job done. Look at that, man. Freaking, this thing's rusting everywhere. Little spots popping up. We're gonna get this done. We did JB weld that rust spot again. There's 2 holes somewhere in here now, right there. So again, at the junkyard, you're gonna say just cut. Put a whole little corner on one day. But this is rusted. That was rusted. Over there, rusted. So anyway, let's try to get something done instead of talking about it. So maybe this will be done later. So tired of this shit. Over there is rusting too. Bad bodywork. Getting better. Getting smoother. And these bricks are hot. Ouch, I'm burning my ass. Did it up there, did down here. It's holding. I soft blocked it. It's so much smoother now than before. I think it's almost ready for some color. And wait about an hour to get up here too. Might hold up for a week. It was only $60. That tailgate's messed up. Notice anything different? Did a little blend. Looks alright. Got my exhaust tip. Correct. Nice pair of shorts. Got a clear coat all over it. You know, I'm not too concerned with that painted up here. Got a little line over here, probably sand out. Not perfect. I didn't spend too much time on this. As you see, I could have smoothed that out more. But I'm not going nuts. Hopefully this holds up this time. Hopefully. Overspray. Just like the professionals do it. Overspray.